Hello dear listeners, welcome to Purpose Series. My name is Oisi Okatahi. Today our topic is titled The Purpose of Pain. Our bodies respond to pain. For instance, if I take a knife and I begin to cut my body, it starts to bleed and it causes me pain. And my nerves send signal to my brain that something is wrong. It tells me to stop doing this or to correct it. We don't usually like pain, but pain has a purpose. The purpose is to correct us and prevent us from further harm. Imagine if there was no pain and unknowingly to you, your legs were on fire. It could lead to a fatality. Your eyes may not be able to see all the problems, neither your ears hear all the problems, nor your nose smell all the problems. But the ability to feel pain enables your body to protect itself, even when the other senses may not be aware. So this principle is also applicable spiritually. God allows us to feel pain so that we can correct a problem we may have in our lives to protect ourselves from further harm. Hebrews 12 verse 5 to 6 says, "And have you completely forgotten this word of encouragement that addresses you as a father addresses his son? My son, do not make light of the Lord's discipline, and do not lose heart when he rebukes you, because the Lord disciplines the one he loves, and he chastens everyone he accepts as a son." So it is because God loves us that he disciplines us, just like a parent would discipline a child he or she loves. If your child is doing something wrong and you keep petting the child, that is not love. You're only destroying the future of the child. By discipline, I'm not talking of malicious beating, but correction in love, you can help the child learn and turn out a better person in future. In the Bible, we read of a famous king called David. So David one day was on the top of the roof of his palace and he saw a beautiful woman called Bathsheba taking a bath. Being king, he sent for her and she could not refuse. He slept with her and she became pregnant. However, there was a problem. She was a married woman. Her husband Uriah was off to war to fight for the same king. Since in those days there was no DNA test available to prove paternity, David hatched a plan and sent for her husband from the war front so he could sleep with his wife and no one would know the real father of the child. So Uriah came back out of guilt. He could not sleep with his wife. How could he be sleeping with his wife when his fellow soldiers were at the war front risking their lives for the king and for their country? When David saw that his plan did not work, he decided to plan with the army commander Joab and get Uriah to be placed in a dangerous place and withdraw from him so that the enemy would kill him. Joab successfully achieved this, and when Uriah was killed, David sent for Bathsheba his wife and married her. Wow, if you're talking of wickedness, this is a clear example. This story can be read from the Bible in 2 Samuel 11 to 12. So God judged David for all his sins. There were many consequences. Absalom, his son, rebelled against him. Amnon, his son, committed incest with Tamar, his daughter. Absalom, his son, murdered Ammon, his other son, for the incest. And the child that Bathsheba bore for him, we don't know the name of the child, died. David was a great sinner, but God disciplined him, and he never repeated the same sins again. In fact, after Bathsheba, David did not marry any other woman, even though as king, it was customary that he kept marrying more and more wives. And you know what? Because David learned his lessons, God used the same woman, Bathsheba, to be the mother of Solomon, the next king and the heir of David. Even though she was not the first wife, neither was Solomon the first son. So this is the purpose of pain. It could be physical, emotional, psychological, or financial pain. It is to make us search ourselves and see what areas we can be better. And once we work on these areas, it will certainly make us better persons. God bless you.